so today I want to talk about breath technique, and many teachers have different opinions about it. I feel it really works well for me, so I'm going to introduce you to it and you try it and see if it works. What a lot of singers do wrong is they just puff up their chest and just breathe into this part, but you're leaving out all of this, which is like such an important part for singing, right? This is your powerhouse, so you want to make sure you engage it and you work this. So by doing these exercises, you will work those muscles. So the first one I'm going to do is the rib cage, the lower abdomen and the lower back, starting with the lower abdomen and the lower back. So we just want to put our hands here, and I want you to really fill it up. Like on 4 counts, you're going to go like you're really big, and that's what it would look like if I was pregnant. You hold it for 4 counts, and then you let it back out on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then squeeze it all out. You're squeezing the muscles around your lungs because the lungs don't have any muscles. We want to use those muscles. So we're going to do it again on 4 counts through the mouth. 4 counts in. Holding it open, no breath. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on 8 counts, back out very slowly through the mouth. Squeeze it all in. So you're going to do that 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it open 4 counts, no breath, and then back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you want to squeeze it because we want to let all the air out. Because what you will notice is that your body automatically fills the body back up with air. It's an automatic process. Babies know how to do that, but somehow we forget about it. The second part is your rib cage. So what I want you to do is like hold your hands on your ribs, and your ribs are like right under your chest, like right here. A lot of people like go here, that's your waistline, your rib cage right here. And what you want to do is you want to puff the ribs open. If you're having a hard time doing that, many people do. As girls, you can think of a strapless bra, one size too big, and that's all you're wearing. So you have to push your ribs open to keep that bra up, right? For you guys or everybody else, just like think of like that oh yeah breath. If you're getting scared and you go, that's what kind of moves out. So you want to expand the ribs really slowly. Same thing on 4 counts in through the mouth. Then hold it open. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 back out. And it's interesting because before I didn't know about it, it was like all so weird to me, like I didn't even know I could open my rib cage. So it's really important that you learn that, because what happens is rib cage opens, diaphragm goes down, you're creating a vacuum. So whenever you're opening your mouth when you're singing and the ribs are open, expanded, the air drops automatically and you don't have to do a thing, which is awesome. It's an awesome mechanism in the body. So you're going to do it again. 4 counts in. Holding it open. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then out. And again, squeeze it because we want to really contract the muscles, to really work the muscles. Then when you're done with that, 3 times lower abdomen, lower back, 3 times the rib cage. Now we're going to string the 2 together. So we're going to go, and it may take a little bit, because I know people usually go, oh my God, I feel so full. It's very normal in the beginning. You know, it feels very unnatural at first. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then the ribs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Body stays open on 4 counts, no breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you keep the rib cage open. This goes back down. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the ribs. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you squeeze it all out, and you will notice that your body fills itself back up with air. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4 ribs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the whole body open. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This stays open. Those go back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, why would we want to do that? We want to work the muscles around the lungs to really support us. So we tighten these muscles and we push them out when we're singing, so they support us. Versus you just, breathing into your chest. It's very shallow breath. You're leaving all of this out. Why not use this? Because we have it, right? We have the space available. And also, a misconception is that we need a lot of breath. We actually don't need a lot of breath. We need to manage the breath and really work those muscles. That's the most important thing. So you want to make sure that you're always staying out of the throat and really using this part, right? So another really cool thing you could do is to work those muscles. Since we're already talking about this area, you could put your hands on your waistline, this time on your waistline, and on a TS, you're pushing the muscles out. So how does all that relate to actually putting this into a song? So if I'm singing a song, I'm holding a long note. If I open my rib cage, I could go on forever because the ribs are open, they're supporting me, versus like this is all being like tight. I'm going to go, I'm running out of breath, right? There's nothing that can support me. And when I'm running out of breath, I'm getting into my throat, I'm squeezing the note out, and it doesn't sound good and definitely doesn't feel good, and you don't want to pass out when you're on stage, which sometimes when you really get into it, it can feel like that anyway, but that's a whole different story. So these muscles, for example, why are we using that? Because when you go, hey, right, or you're belting something out, you're just pushing these muscles out, and they're going to help you bring the power to it, help you project. Again, we always want to stay out of the throat. That's why we want to use all of this and really engage this. So that's your homework. 3 times, lower abdomen, lower back, in, 4 counts in, hold it open 4 counts, 8 counts back down, squeeze it. Then the rib cage, 4 counts in, hold it open 4 counts, 8 counts back down, squeeze it. Do that 3 times. Then you combine the two together, starting with the lower abdomen, lower back, with the rib cage, holding it open 4 counts, staying open on the rib cage, this back down, then the ribs back down. So if you do that every day and then work those muscles, because they're muscles, you can feel it. And the reason why we're using the back, when we're breathing into the stomach, same thing, as you're like breathing into this part, you can feel that there are muscles and they really like getting engaged and help you to support. It's like this is your powerhouse. So good luck with that and let me know how it felt. Personally, I love these exercises. Not everybody may agree with me, but my students love them and they see results with it, and so did I. So I highly recommend them. You're working your muscles and you're getting more power and definitely have more stamina using those muscles. See you next week.